So Tamlin's mate was never Amarantha. I'm not sure how people got there. I think because Tamlin turned out to be like an antagonistic force in Feyre's life, it became easy for people who hate Tamlin to be like, oh no, like Amarantha's his mate. But honestly, that would be a super fucked up story. And I feel like it undercuts like everything we know about the mating bond and things like it, you know? Like your mating bond is supposed to be like your perfect match, like the person with whom you would make the strongest kids. Do people really want somebody who we don't like so much for their mate to be like the lady who was creeping on him as a child? Do we really want that? No. Also, to my recollection, I don't know if it's the women that go crazy when bonds are rejected. I feel like the women, like, they still feel it, but they're not at risk of madness the way that the men are. So, in reality, I think if Tamlin and Amarantha were mates, their bond would have snapped while he was under the mountain. And it would have been a really fucked up story, to be honest. Like, it would have been a little sick. And while maybe there's space for like a really dark mating bond like that in this story, I don't think it would have been the first mating bond that we would have seen. The first mating bond had to be Feyre and Rhysand because we need to set the bar for what a quote good mating bond is. Not that Feyre and Rhysand are a very good like I don't think Feyre and Rhysand are a very good couple, but I think that they're a good example of the mating bond. There's a difference. Like if they're like the ideal, then everybody else is going to have a different bond from that, which hopefully will also be an echo of said ideal. We were supposed to have that with Nesta and Cassian. We didn't have that because, you know, Cassian sucks, but not a conversation we're having today. But to your question, no, Tamlin's mate isn't Amarantha, or if it is Amarantha, we don't know that yet. That's just kind of like a theory made up by people who fucking hate Tamlin.